everyone, my name is Adreden, and we are in 7 Days to Die. I just want to try to load up the prefab editor of this older version that we have over here, and it didn't load last time. I'm a little bit confused as to why. Anyhow, and I gotta start, so let's go. How are you guys doing? So yeah, I've started modding a little bit. I'm not going full bore like a lot of other people are because I'm trying to do a lot of videos for YouTube. Which is going well. Really well. I'm quite happy about it. I'm really hoping this works. Oh, we have attempted to read past the stream of the player. So it's just a bad player loading thing. Okay. So this isn't the actual thing that I wanted to load. You see all these blocks? These are old school ore blocks. I gotta kill all these things for this particular place to be reloaded back into the game. Oh, I see. Let's see here. Options, video. We're gonna turn the resolution down. Since this is alpha 17 stuff. Apply that. Applied. Thank you. That should help a smidgen. This doesn't really work very well. It works a lot better in alpha 18 here. I was just trying this a few minutes ago. But yeah, apparently it's loaded in here too, which is kind of weird. Wait a second, this is alpha 18. How did this one get loaded? Okay, whatever. I was going to be looking for a different type of thing, but one of the things, yeah, I do need to do is go into here and kill off all these bad, nasty gravel and iron blocks. Probably with some kind of terrain filler. Terrain filler, which one is it? I've fully memorized all these ones now. Ice. This one's stone. Okay, let's just type in filler. So anyway, this is one of the things I'm going to be working on at some point. Let me see here. Yeah, this is kind of a nasty little thing here. Now we want that inside the block, please. Go that, and Z. No, it's Shift and Z, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. That, and then we have to kind of go through and just find out how big these nasty chunks of stuff are. It's really going to be quite the process, I believe, to fix all this. But if I'm careful, I can get it to work pretty well, I think. Boom. Yeah, so that's gonna be a chore. But it should be kind of okay. Anyways, if I can get this place working again, I'll probably throw this on my server as just a nice little community center, and that will be good. But yeah, it's a little bit broken right now. There's just too many little things that aren't working. It is the painted version, so that's nice. This is the Dan Phoenix symbol over here. But yeah, we have to seriously get rid of so much of this bad stuff. There's probably also a few other blocks that are someplace missing. Anyway, I wanted to load this up so that we could test some castle-y things. I was looking for the previous castle I had been working on, but because of maybe moving files around, I may have lost it. It's probably around. It's probably just lost somewhere, which is kind of sucks a lot. Anyhow, we have these really crappy old doors, and I don't want them anymore. So, an awesome person who I've been working with for quite a while now has made some much nicer doors. I haven't really tried them much. I do know that they load, so that is sweet. We do all three of these guys, and we're just gonna kind of play with them a little bit. I need to do a lot more work on them, so. Oh wow, that is that is a huge door. That would have been so good for this place originally. Okay, well, let's put it right in the... No. Let's just take these doors out. Whatever. Get out of here, doors. I mean, the only reason you're here like this anyway is because I didn't have the right kind of door to put here in the first place. Okay, let's just see what this is like now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide. Sweet. So, my friend D-Bat made these doors. Awesome. And they are sort of a modular design that he's put together in Unity for us. So we also have, this is the smaller version, which, you know, I don't really know where to put this door. We'll just throw it kind of right here just to take a look at it, I guess. Yeah, and then we also have this other thing, which is a portcullis. Now, I don't have the right place to put this at the moment, but let's try that. Oh man, that fits really well there. Sweet! It just lifts right up. That's awesome. Cool. And this door opens up. Nice. And closes. Sweet. So definitely choppy in this particular prefab because, well, first off, it's huge. There's like a million torches. And it's got like blocks that are missing and stuff. So there's probably little errors and stuff happening. Yeah, like bone index is not the number of bones. Like I'm not quite sure what that is yet, but oh yeah, nice. Got even like big old hinges and stuff. Cool. Okay, let's move this one. But this is always a tricky thing to find with certain blocks, is like, where the heck is their colliders at? And so normally I would say, yeah, one of the corners we usually go. So, like that. Now, I guess because these are totally modular, we have the option of... Oh. You, open up. And you, open up. Oh, that is interesting. Huh. I'll have to realign these. These were aligned correctly before. Yeah. That's okay. And then, yeah, maybe we'll have to make some smaller versions for these to substitute these kind of, I don't know, icky doors. So then we'll go over into here. Yeah, so these work pretty well. I like it. These look really nice too. They look cool. Could we do something? Probably look a bit weird to put blocks that made it kind of look like there was an arch over the top of it. So that's probably something to worry about. And so, yeah, anyhow. And apparently this is all modular too. I haven't taken a look at the Unity file that my friend provided me, but it is, yeah, totally alterable. But this one fits perfectly in this little spot, so that is good. At least I think it does. It's hard to tell. That's okay though, I mean, whatever. If it goes in the wall a little bit, that's awesome. Take that one out, put another portcullis there. Take this portcullis out and put one there. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, like that would work pretty much perfectly. No real need even for these like little arrow slits anymore. Just like that. Cool. Yeah, so I'll have to reload this later and fix it all up and see if I can get it into the game. I mean, it's a lot of work because if you can see down here, there's like a crap ton of old Alpha 16 blocks that I just need to like take out. Which I guess is probably easiest to do in Piles Editor. Just change them over for terrain filler. Like, that's probably the easiest way to do that. Yeah, there's also some other weird blocks apparently missing. Like, whatever that one is probably a light, and that needs to be changed. Yeah, there's various lights or torches or something that are just missing in various places here. Yeah, so anyway, that all has to be changed out because this is sort of a bit too wonky. But anyway, this is my Alpha 16 castle. Hopefully I can get it to come back to life. I think it should work. Got the cannons. Could be fun to put some new turrets into the game. Giant autocannons. I think that'd be pretty sweet. Okay, oh yeah, this has got to be changed too because this is the old fertile dirt. So how the heck does that work when bringing in prefabs into Alpha 18? Gonna have to find out. Anyhow, let's see, what else is on my list of things to check? There's a lot of different things here, so. I wanted to see what different prefabs and stuff I've got back over in here, because I don't think I have the Vanguard Biologics one yet. Maybe. But yeah, I was hoping to find... oh yeah, this is the title screen for my mods one. Yeah. Vanguard Biologics, are you here? Yeah, so I don't know, guys, if you have any questions or things you'd like to see, to be cool. I've modded in so far only a few things. I've got my sword as well into the game, but, you know, not a whole lot of things. Added the little arc to it so it can swipe at zombies, so that's kind of nice. But we can't really test that here, and until I get this one optimized again, like, I can't really put it into the game. I'm guessing there's just too many torches. There's just too much in this particular build for it to handle. So it's a really unfortunate thing, but oh well. It is what it is. Okay, I am going to see if I can find something else to do right now, because as easy or as fun as that is to tweak the you know, the blocks and stuff. I've already kind of goofed with this one a bit, so we're just gonna exit this. Yeah, discard those changes, please. Great. 1 second, let's put the brake loop on here. There we go. Quit this. You do that. And this one was only a moment long, so let's just delete that. Goodbye to that one. Okay, so I'm basically just looking for one of my other directories here. Why is this one 17.4? That one should be one of the ones. Let's load this game up. And see, 17.4. This is my modded version, so that's good. Gotta be able to see this. Thank you. We're back here. So it's gonna be a lot of screen switching and stuff. Now I can't see my chat. Man, this is a complicated thing. I need like another window or another monitor. It's like, this is crazy. Okay. Editing tools. Prefab. Editor. Ooh, hopefully this works. So guys, how are you? Yeah, I've got a couple of videos that are recorded and a couple that are on their way to being recorded. It's a matter of it's you know, the holiday weekend in Canada. It's Thanksgiving here, so it's been busy trying to go and hang out with family and friends and stuff in the slow process of, you know, getting everything done. And then yeah, anyway, that's coming along. And so I didn't quite finish editing some videos for yesterday, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's okay too. One should load momentarily. Ooh, that is not good stuff. Okay. Text mesh generator, cutting off character. Crazy. Yeah, it keeps trying to load this particular POI because it's like the last one that I was in. But as you can see, because this is alpha 17, all those blocks that were missing in alpha 18 are actually here. Like, you can see them. They are right over here. These little gravel blocks, they all need to be destroyed and removed. But it definitely runs smoother. Oh yeah, this is the it's the broken version. It's kind of funny. It's like all the blocks are just way out of alignment. It looks really weird when you have like a skyscraper that's all wonky like that. What happens on the inside of this place? Yeah, it's kind of insane. Okay, anyways, I didn't really want to be in this one, so let's find some of these other ones. Okay, that one exists. Good. Oh, I didn't say load. Did not say load. This was one of the other POIs that I need to bring into alpha 18. This is sort of one of the penultimate places in my mod. Once we get there, be good, but it's a matter of actually getting it done. I've got to do things like these blocks here need to be brought, you know, into the new one here. So hopefully we get that done soon. And all this area here is fine and okay. Yeah, there's a lot of blocks that are custom blocks like this one here for this particular POI that need to be tweaked. So hopefully we can do that pretty quick, but I don't know, this is one of the things on my list. Still making the videos for YouTube at this point, so. Okay, but what I really was looking for was one of my castles was a different castle. I got those types of castles, and that castle. Huh. That's really fascinating. It's like I've lost one of my castles that I was building. Which is sort of annoying. But, you know, I guess it happens from time to time, so. But I wanted to try the portcullises and such in there instead. I always hate having to search. Oh yeah, right. This is another one that I need to bring into alpha 18. Although in theory they should be doing it themselves. Whoa there, guy. Whoa. Chill. Whoa. But this is Not a Gamer Gaming. They made this. This is their little library POI, but it works really well for my mod because having to search through all these books really allows you to find a lot of the books you need. And so this place should be really good in my mod. It worked really well in Alpha 17. So I don't know if there was enough of them spawning. Kind of a bit questionable there, but it's pretty cool. It's like a really cool POI. They do a really good job at making these work. So, and they're adding a couple of labs in. I talked to them a little bit, which also really fits my mod really well. So hopefully we can maybe take a quick look at some of those things too, because there's lots to start to mod in. But I figured I'd start doing either, I'm not sure if people want to do it weekly or semi-weekly. No, I guess it's bi-weekly, isn't it? Yeah, bi-weekly. 2 weeks? Yeah, bi-weekly. Bi-weekly episodes of modding, just because I'm not going to be working on it extensively. I'm just trying to do like a smidgen at a time until I finish making a bunch of videos. And so, yeah, but I figured, we'd start doing some of this stuff. So, but I am looking ultimately for a particular castle that I made, and I just cannot seem to find the darn thing. So anyway, I guess we'll just take a bit of more of a look here. That's an interesting thing. What is that from? Huh. Almost like Mad Mole's base. Weird. But I don't think it's anything I did or what he did. Here's the POIs from my title screen for this particular mod. So there's just a bunch to sort through here. We'll take a bit of a look. And then we might even do... I might look at some of the modlets I had in the previous version and get them working. Oh, this is toothy. It's crazy how weird it looks. Yeah, so there's obviously a bunch of assets I'm gonna have to rebuild for my mod, but that's okay. If I need them, I need them, and that's as simple as that. There's a lot of these ones I'm gonna need to add like bicycles to. Maybe we'll add that one back in because that was a very simple, useful modlet for people to have, I think, and it should work. I don't think it'd be too tricky to do. Probably have time to do that one today. Yeah, so I'm not really seeing this castle that I was working on. I'm a little annoyed by that, to be honest. I don't know how it would have gotten missing, but I think this is all the ones so far that we've already gone through, so don't think there's anything more to see. Wow, looking through meshes and stuff is vaguely annoying in this. I wish there was kind of like another method where you could like just bring up like a whole splash page of stuff to look through. Okay, bam. Anyhow, I'm gonna call that this one. I'm gonna keep looking for that kind of stuff off camera because, yeah, it's just a bit tricky here. So anyhow, let me take a look. What do I want to do here? We want to... I'm going to throw the brake loop on again. Wait. This is actually if you're new to the channel, this is that same castle that I was showing off a few minutes ago, but this is like in its earlier stages when I was just doing my playthrough and building it, so it was, yeah, taking quite a bit of time. Now I just need to figure out which one of these I need to get what I want here. Okay, so bring this over here. And I think that's all good. Oh, mods. So, what in the heck is this one? I'll just bring this back up for you guys in just a second. Don't need those open. Okay, yeah, so let's bring this back over here. All right, so I've got a lot of these mods over here that are from my Alpha 17 build, and some of them are from other people, so I don't know which ones are going to all be put back in, which ones still work. I'll have to talk to Guppy a bit more about the ones that he's got. The light system one I've done a lot of work on myself, and really it's kind of just like the prefabs that are here that might need to be replaced, but I'm maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe not right now though. These are some more of the DBAT ones that we had in the game. But let's see here. I think I'm gonna also change the light, or he has the torch system. I think I'm gonna change that one. I might make my own for that. So which one was I thinking of working on right now? There's a lot of good ones. Do we want to do Cthulhu, or do we want to do like Respirocytes? We did the sword already. Should be deleting these as I go or something. Mods not yet. This I might do is copy all of this and bring this into here. So you can see I've got my own like special little place for this stuff because it's just like so much to work on. Okay, so sword, I've done that one. We're gonna get it out of here. I don't think I'll be including the Winterfell block anymore. And I need to redo the progression, because there was always that thing where there was this strange like attunement attribute, and that was maybe intended for more when there was no what do you call it, just no magic systems, I guess is the best way to say. Oh yeah, we need to change these item icon things too. They all need special things, so that's another bit of something. Resources, we have 3 of those. Hopefully those will work. Okay, I think we're gonna just hit up Cthulhu today. Sort of not that useful. Foods should be fairly easy as well. I don't know, we're just gonna start hitting things up. And oh wait, we said bicycles. Yeah, bicycles is useful. Let's do the bicycle one. So we're gonna, let's just X that one. We'll copy that one straight over and move it to mods. So right now I've only got the DBAT door test, the swords, and my no hand on the screen, and Kane's backpack one. I'm just still barely trying these out yet, so we'll see. So, we want to hit this one up. We need to change the item icons thing. We'll do that one first, the item icon thing, because that's still a bit weird to me. Still trying to figure it all out here. So, item icon Atlas. We'll just copy the name of that sucker, because at some point I'll memorize it. I just don't know it. Nope. Back up. The point of this mod is essentially just to make it so that you have the ability to find bikes around the world if you want to do. I ended up putting them into a number of prefabs that had garages, because I was like, well, if there's cars in there, maybe there's bikes, right? If these places haven't been touched. And I just don't want the player to be, left with nothing kind of thing. So anyhow, we'll work on that. Bicycle, new folder, that, and then we just drag these into there, and that should work. Okay, and then we need to bring up this block thing. I don't want a new version of Sublime Text yet, thank you. And let me see here. Looks like we only have one. We didn't finish these bicycle stands last time. I kind of bet this would work. So let's just give it a try here. Up we go. Modded. Play. Let's just see what happens. Hopefully we can do some of these bicycles. And hi to everyone who's joining the stream. lurking around. That's fun. I'm just, sort of messing around with all this stuff. What do we want to do? Continue game. First off, did it load? Looks like it's loaded. Great. So we will do our testing world, I guess. I don't know. Why not? I'm playing around with demolishers. It's the first time I've been playing with them, so I've been having some fun with them. They're pretty neat. I'm not entirely sure what I would do with that particular class. No, not Notepad++, but Zootastic. Hi, how's it going? Welcome. No, you can definitely use Notepad++, and lots of people recommend it. And I only use it for checking the different carriage returns or the line ends symbols. I don't know. I'm so used to using a program called Sublime Text that I use that mostly, but it's it's good too. Where is it? That one? Yeah, so this is just Sublime Text here, but I do have a copy of Notepad++. It's just a matter. Notepad++. I don't really use it for much. Like I said, carriage returns and line ends, I can have them showing up on this one. Maybe if I change the color around, I just kind of like the color theme of this one, and it's got text highlighting as well, so it's, I don't know, it's kind of nice. But either work. Oh no, the textures, they failed. Sometimes this happens to me. I don't really know why, but like all the ground textures just like go to default. Usually if I just restart the game it works, but I am curious. I didn't see... Well, it's sort of hard to mod some of these things when you're just like... which ones are their problems and which ones are mine? Anyhow, I will reload this in a moment, but I think maybe this might have done it. So let's go over to DMCM. Time of day is it? Too late in the day. Don't need any zombies coming after me. So let's see here. Bike. Bicycle, right? B. There it is. So there. So yeah, it looks like it's sort of working so far. That's the bicycle that's on a stand. I made this little stand for it. I think there actually is this the stand anyway. Stand. Bicycle on stand. Okay, so the stand itself isn't in the game yet, but that's okay. Figure that out. Anyhow, then you can pick it up, and then you have a bike, which you can ride. Yay! Okay, I'll put that modlet up on the forums, because I think it's pretty useful. I am on multi-streaming, you're right. Thought that was for Mac. Well, if it is for Mac, it works pretty well on Windows. So, it's okay. Okay, bam. So that's the bike. And it picks up well, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Right on. So, another modlet back in the game. Sweet. What shall we do next? We have to quit because we want things to reload. It's almost 7 o'clock, which is a bit unfortunate because who knows when my little kid monsters will come downstairs and make it so there's so much noise that we won't be able to do anything else. But it is nice that I don't immediately have to also go into Unity and redo all the Unity packages. That's pretty cool because that would take a lot of time. So anyway, we'll see that. What do we have for this one? We have it in loot, recipes. This one could be a lot more complex. Items, blocks. The loot has changed a bit. I haven't really looked much at it yet, so Let me see here. Models, destroy. This all looks like it's still in the normal game. Material is M glass. That's probably normal. Okay. Items, we just have that. So this is a very simple mod. Yeah, let's try this one. I mean, it's pretty simple. See if I can try to remember these names. Oh yeah, we have the old spikes too. This one would be might be pretty simple, unless they've changed some of the names or something yet. I don't know. We'll find out. Let me see here. X. And bring that over to mods. Paste that in there. You're right. You're right. Where's that little warning? Hello. Try again. Thank you. Okay. So I think all that needs to be added to this is Atlas. Oh, stupid cap locks. Atlas, yes. Let me see. Of course, it's with an A. UI atlases. An atlas, yeah. Okay, let's try it. First off, we'll rename this one. This one could be interesting because it's got some custom shaders and stuff, so I don't really know if it's gonna work, but UI atlases. Attales? Yeah, we missed an E or an S. Sorry, this might be a little bit painful, this part, but yeah, atlases. This is just atlas. Okay, should be okay. This is one of those things that once I memorize it, I'll be pretty good for it. Probably forever, but it's a matter of changing everything over. So we're going to try that. It may not work. The text is the localization, and that's definitely the old stuff. I have a very new file for that. If you wanted to do stuff like this, you take your localization file and you just drop that into your config file now. Bam, like that. That should work. Though I need to change mine up to something else, so that's fine. Klingon. See, I don't have any way to translate into Klingon. That's the biggest problem. I only know one guy who kind of barely knows any Klingon. And out of all the different ones that I have, well, let's just, I'm going to bring up my localization file. Localization. Bam. What am I looking for with a phosphorus tube, right? Okay, so F. Phosphorus tube. There it is. I'm going to show you guys a secret. I haven't really shown this to anyone yet, but bam. Here's my localization file on Google Drive. And some of these are definitely not right, but no one has told me otherwise. So I'll just, I don't know. Copy. Well, actually, this is a bit tricky because we actually can't just copy this. Well, we can, but you can't do just a copy and export like a couple of these as a comma separated value, which is kind of a bugger. I didn't really want to do this part, but yeah, because it's kind of cool. What I've got here is I've got this. I can enter in any name or value, and then these automatically translated to other languages, but they don't have Klingon. Come on, Google, add translation for Klingon. if only I could, but that's okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much that. Go back over to here, and then yeah, so basically I also don't know if this will work. This is the hex color to tell you to do it in the workbench, but this is how this comes out. But because what I used to do is I just comma separated value exported that entire sheet. Yeah, right? I was like, I bet they can do this. And then I tried it and I was like, F yeah! So I was pretty pleasantly surprised by all that. Delete Yeah, I haven't really shown that to anyone yet, so other than my friend D-Bat. Not that the translations are good. Don't be fooled by my enthusiasm for it, because the translations, if you can read other languages, they are not great. Shoot, I closed that too early because I actually need the key at the top. Come on, key. Polish, there it is. I think there's even more languages now. Not quite sure. We need to replace this with that, and then I think it's just a bunch of this. This is why this is annoying, and I got to change my workflow for this, because if I was to do this for everything I have, it's going to be brutal. So I got to figure out exactly how I want to do this, because yeah, this manual crap, I hate it. There's no need for it. It's stupid. Dumb. I think that's right. Or which one is the Klingon one? Yeah, that's the Klingon one right there. So there's no Klingon because I don't speak Klingon yet. I only know a couple words, and that's it. Okay, and then you just return the line, and then we put in a bunch of these guys. See, yeah, this is just nasty. And then you gotta like figure out this crap. This one isn't so bad because I actually have something that shows me like the end. But some of them are just like, they don't have anything to tell the difference. You just kind of have to figure it out. I think that's the Klingon one. I don't really know. Yeah, it looks like that's probably the right one now. So something like that. We'll just delete all this. Who knows if this will work? It might. It might not. Oh, hi there. You hate this. Yeah, I don't really give a crap. Just do it. Yeah, that's fine. Get out of my face. Okay, let's see what sort of errors we actually get from this. New package is available. I don't want one right now, thank you. Play. Did they change it? Yeah, I think they added another language or two. I think they added Japanese support and maybe a couple of other ones. I should ask the other modders what's going on with the localization, but or I'm sure it's in one of the dev blogs or something. I just haven't fully updated my knowledge. I just know that they were thinking about adding some because it's pretty big in Japan and Russia, I think. Also have big ones. So I think they added at least 2 new languages, but it's not really a big deal. I think you can just add it into the thing. Formatting. Yeah, not really quite sure what you mean by formatting, just like me just formatting that thing. Yeah, sort of unpleasant. Loading and parsing recipes XML failed. No radioactive flash exists. Yeah, that's right. Because I haven't added my basic radioactive mod yet. I need to come up with a better naming schematic that implies which things are dependent on which other ones, because yeah, this one is obviously dependent on that, though it doesn't really need to be. It just kind of is. DM, CM. This is actually a little more productive than I was thinking. Kind of cool. Okay, and now that would be a phosphorus tube. No, that's not how we spell phosphorus. The icons didn't work. Not surprised, I guess. I don't have a hand mesh for it. Let's see, what does on face do? Like that? That is only going to be nice at night. The idea behind that is that it is a basically a tritium tube with phosphorus coating a glass surface or plastic surface, I guess, doesn't really matter. But the the beta decay of the tritium in the water causes the electrons to be excited in the phosphorus, which causes it to light up whatever particular color the phosphorus is, so... yeah. It's like a different kind of torch, essentially, just a small little light. But that, yeah, goes in with other things, so... yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to destroy that. So that, the comma-separated fields. Oh yeah, we should check to see what, how much of this worked. Yeah, that all worked. But, yeah. So yeah, there's probably something wrong with the formatting. Maybe not. Because it doesn't quite seem like it formatted it correctly. Why is that exactly? One. We still have that up, which is the wrong one. We need to bring up that guy. Localization, we'll bring over here, and well, recipes is we need to take a look at because maybe we'll hit up the radioactivity mod next. It's called phosphorus tube, and then it should use the description key, phosphorus tube description. And the localization, phosphorus tube description. Let's just grab that. Maybe I haven't quite got the localization stuff figured out yet. Because yeah, like I said before, I used to just sort of copy and paste it into the main localization file and then just pass that through GitHub to everybody else. But yeah, maybe it's different. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is a totally different. Yeah, totally. Interesting. Okay. That's easy to fix though, because we have the phosphorus tube and stuff right here. See? Now I don't necessarily want to change this over here, but how different is that name? No, the name is the same. Wait, what did I? Icon, phos tube. Okay, yeah. Actually, it's even possible that maybe the name here is different? No, that looks to be the right thumbnail name. Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. Well, exit. Continue. Gotta reload that at XML. Okay, yeah, so I guess we time to hit up the radioactivity stuff. Because this one is dependent on that, so we are gonna have to do that. Let's see, what can we do here? On one hand, I kind of want this to be its own separate thing, but maybe I'll have to put it like, I'll have to put a prefix of like, I don't know, like zeros for, or like 00 underscore for like base foundation mods, and this one is like a level 2 mod. So it's, I guess if you index it from 0, then it's like, you know, above the 0 mods. Yeah, what does we have here? Still don't have the icon. I'll fix that at some point. But now we have kind of a description. Yeah, that's gotta be wrong. What about my sword? Does that have... on you. We are in the wrong mode here. Turn off that. Ah, yeah, that's weird that some of these aren't really working. I will have to look more specifically at the localization later today, because it is certainly a bit weird. Yeah. Okay. Well, I need to take this block out because if I load that in vanilla, my vanilla game is not going to be happy. And I haven't finished working on my tutorial for the Demolisher, so we'll get back to that later. Okay. Exit. Maybe... no, because I was just thinking maybe localization loads at a different time, but maybe I'm wrong. I think they added a field to localization, just a guess. They probably did. They probably added 2 fields. If it's... Because I did read something about Russian and Japanese, but I could be wrong. I don't really know where to ask that one, but that's okay. I'll come back to that later. That's me going live on my Discord. Okay, whatever. Nothing special there. Right, because everything here is open. It's just thinks there's stuff going on. Try again. Do it. Let's go and do this so I can close this old file here. Try again. No? There must be something else open that is keeping it here. Okay, cancel. I don't even actually really want to change the name yet, but okay, anyhow. So that's cool. We have that in. I'll try one more. The foods one would probably be pretty easy, I would think. So they may have changed enough of those that it could be a problem. Basic radioactives, I think I called it. X. And we'll bring that one over to mods. Put that one in. I also was thinking, I was curious about maybe testing Kane's other mod. Which one is it? Kane's, the one that he has so you can pick up plants. There it is. Because I happen to like that one a lot. I think it's silly to not use the E key to pick up plants. So we're going to throw those 2 in at the same time and just see how bad things get. Okay, basic radioactives. Okay, good. Well, that could be a problem, but we'll see. We'll see. Atlas. Bam. And then UI Atlases. Let's see. Take a look again. I just need to figure this out. The sword one works. UI capital A Atlas ESs. Okay. Item icons. Could be the capitalization, I guess, of my other one. That is off. Capital A, AS, yeah, okay, good. Nothing in there. Capital I, AS. Yeah, I don't really know. Gotta be something. Gotta be something. I don't quite know what. Key, source, context, changes. English, French, German, Klingon, Spanish, Polish. No Russian or Japanese. Just checked. Okay. So maybe that'll be an alpha 19 thing? Or a beta thing that they add more localization in? I don't know. We'll see what the fun pimps think. Okay, so this is another big one here that's probably going to be a problem. Oh, yeah, especially because this XUI problem. What entities have I added? Oh, I changed the zombie white feral radiated. Okay, that should be okay. Buffs, radiated food. Yeah, don't eat radiated food. That'd be bad for you. Okay, well, we'll find out where the errors are and maybe we'll try to fix them. Yeah. That's what this is pretty much all about. Oh, I should also figure about getting my title screen in too. Is that one an easy fix to do? Config. I think it is. I've made my mod very modular. Excuse me. Title page right there. X. I'm starting to get probably too far ahead of myself now, but maybe not. I don't know. This one just adds the menu picture, like this one here, that I've been using for my mod. So, though I should probably update this for Alpha 18, but meh, that's okay for now. If it works, and that'll be fine. But let's quit this real quick and see if we can. We'll just see if it goes. That'd be cool if it did. It's just a quick little change. You just kind of have to make that small alteration. But we'll see if it crashes. Oh, there you go. Alpha 18. There we go. That's pretty sweet. Creating new Atlas item icons for basic radioactives warning. And I don't know how many of these atlases can be made either. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that seems to have worked. So let's try something a little bit more possibly bad. So we just watch this and just go through it. Yeah, also guys, for you guys who are watching, if there's any sort of videos that you're interested in, let me know. Loot container 201 does not exist, has not been defined by reference in loot containers. Radioactive zombie loot. Okay, so where is that from? Radioactive zombie loot. Well, I mean, that's what this process is about, right? Just like figuring out what's changed between Alpha 17 and Alpha 18. We turn on our debug mode and our creative mode, then we tell the zombies to stop thinking. There. The mining laser was not in this one, right? No, no mining laser. Okay, so then it's radioactive. This is probably the core block for the radioactive corpse, which still glows at night, maybe? Yeah. Good. Still glows at night. And if we harvest it, we get radioactive flesh and rotting flesh. Good. Which means then that the phosphorus tube should Nicole Boudreau, thank you for the subscribe. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just trying to slowly work through my old mod to bring everything up to date so that we can, you know, have good stuff again. There's some of the modlets, though, that are going to be just freaking brutal because they changed a lot. Like, when I was bringing in my sword here, for example, it required a lot of lines to change it, and there's some mods that are, like, I've got a crap ton of stuff, so it's a bit of a going to be a bit of a pain there to do that, but I've got to figure out what the heck, why these icons aren't working, because I got some of them working, obviously, but not other ones. So, you know, hopefully you guys can just sort of bear with me as we all learn again how to do this. Okay, so yeah, that works. And then I guess we should test a couple of the other things in there, which is the zombie energy generator, which didn't work. I thought it would work, wouldn't it? Yeah, I purchased, you just haven't reactivated that purchase. Okay, should be called the ZEG. This block works. This is the radiated corpse. Okay, good. Okay, how about we look up, well, let's look up dev, because I want to make sure, okay, we are in that mode. Beautiful. ZEG, what is it? There it is. Okay, can't see it because it's only a stack of one, and then this is the fuel for it. This will probably break the game, I would think. But we're gonna have to bring it to daylight again so that everybody can see what the hell is going on. So this is a radioactivity based generator based off of a Russian model. And so basically it just provides a new way to get energy in the game. Radioactive flesh, let's drop those because I don't want that breaking my game later when I come back to this tutorial. Gore blocks, human corpse, we'll get rid of those. I don't know where the Zeg fuel went. It's hiding because it... Ah, there it is. Rotten thing. Okay, now it's in there. Good. So far hasn't broken. Turn on. So that may be something I need to work on, because that doesn't seem to work very well. Okay, that's fine. One little bit at a time, right? Where'd you turn the zombies off? In the admin panel? No, I know the shortcut. The shortcut is the multiply button. Or not, well, it's like, yeah, the multiply. Isn't it? It's the multiply on the number pad. They subbed on YouTube. Sorry, sometimes I'm a little slow on catching up on things like that, but yeah. Anyhow, that's that. That thing works. So now we'll destroy it. Doesn't blow up in a nuclear explosion, but, you know, should ideally create some kind of radioactivity. But, I haven't gotten to that yet, so that's fine. Kill all. Get out of here, guys. Thanks. Yeah, it's just a matter of, I don't know. Taking the number pad and hitting the little multiply button on there, and that turns them on and off. But you have to have debug mode on, so. Goodbye. Oh, what? Okay, I'm sucking right now, and my gun is out of ammo. I think my mouse sensitivity is... Oh, I guess it's okay. Weird. I just need to practice that a bit more. Okay, so let's figure out what the heck is going on with these freaking icons, because that's annoying. And I'm also not sure if it needs to be done by reloading the entire game or not. It did it right at the beginning, so that's probably the problem. Okay, so this title page thing worked fine. That's nice. So we'll go back over, because I have figured it out once. Come on, go in there. And in here, it's just all these names are like that. You know what it probably is? It probably needs to be referenced differently in here. No, it does not. Custom icon value is red and sword. Yeah, so that's just normal. Okay, so we go from there over onto, I guess we'll just copy this and see what the heck the difference is. It should work. There's got to be something subtle that I'm just missing. Sometimes I have a lot, my brain just does a lot of top-down processing, meaning I might kind of fill in a bunch of the gaps of stuff. Which is kind of annoying. It makes it so that I can understand the world really easily, but sometimes in this case, it makes it hard to understand in other ways, so. Okay, well, those look the same. Let's take this one and go into here. Oh, that's probably what it is. Item icons atlas? Probably item icon atlas. Yeah. There it is. good to know. Item icon Alice. So let's just do the other ones by hand. So that, okay, that one is right. That's the one we just did, right? Phosphorus. Okay, that one was right too. Okay, and basic radioactives. That one is wrong. That one is wrong. Okay, good. So, just tiny little changes, but they are important. Let's test that, see if that works. And this is how modding goes. It's just like this over and over and over again. I'm just gonna move my chair. My legs are a bit sore, so I'm just gonna mute the mic for a second. My chair is kind of loud because it's not like a normal rolling chair at all. I need to buy a new one of those as soon as I get the spare cash for that. This chair is just like a normal like living room chair, which is comfortable. It just isn't perfect, you know? Okay, continue game, I guess. So we just have to load that again. It's not so bad doing it this way, I guess, but okay, radioactive zombie loot. Yeah, we know that one's a problem. We'll look into that in a moment. So let's look into that a little bit now. That's the wrong one. That's my thumbnails. Radioactive zombie loot. So that is going to be you. And you're going to go in here and loot. And 201, which is this guy here. Looking for radioactive loot for radioactive zombie. Radioactive zombie loot. Oh, there's no group for it. Interesting. Why is there no loot in a group? Right there. Huh. Weird. Like added here, and that one was fine, but then in 201 it's not loaded correctly. Interesting. Obviously not even fully done yet, but okay, anyhow, sort of mostly irrelevant. DM, CM, turn off their AIs so that nothing comes after us. Okay, there's the zombie energy generator, or the radiothermal nuclear isotope generator, whatever you want to call it. Phosphorus tube, good. Tube. This is the glass tube that you make in the forge. Is it in the forge? I believe it's in the forge. Let's make ourselves a forge. And see if it works, because, you know, that's some of the testing that needs to get done. Glass tube in the forge. Perfect. That still works. Man, I like modlets. They are really nice. Just curious, what streaming app are you using to multi with? Okay, so I'm using Streamlabs OBS, which then connects to Restream. So I have a Restream account, and then the Restream goes to what? YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, and DLive, I believe. So all of those ones. Though sometimes the DLive one, the chat wasn't working. So I don't know if you guys are watching on one of those other platforms. Let me know, because if you're not, if I'm not responding to you, because that's the reason why. It's because I'm not able to see your chat, and sometimes it's just because the chat for the Restream is broken. So it's not that I'm trying to ignore you. I just may not be actually seeing your messages. But if you message me on like my Discord or Twitter or on YouTube, I should be able to, you know, try to sort it out. Okay, anyhow. Icons, working. Gotta remove that special S. Get out of here, glass tubes. And we'll take this out. Boom. Maybe we want to do something special for Zoo here. Where do they put them things? Wooden signs. We'll just make it kind of a small, subtle little thing that may or may not make it in the final video. I really don't know. Put that there. Whoa! What on earth? Okay. That was crazy. Let's throw that back into simple rotation. There we go. Please work this time. There. Zoo. Fast. Kick. Bam. Nope, close. There. We'll leave that one there. Maybe you'll see it in the tutorial. Maybe not. It's in this place. It won't be in the first part of this tutorial, so if all this stuff is already down, yeah. Anyhow. We'll go with that. What next? With that loot group thing, it's kind of annoying, eh? What other errors did we have? Yeah, I used an alternate thing. These are all shader issues that nothing to do with my shaders that I've been playing with, but it's a loot thing. I have not looked at the loot yet at all, so for Alpha 18, so I don't really know what kind of problems there are. Yeah, some of the shader stuff I've been working on is in here. I don't know how well this is actually going to show up. You and you over here. That's like a very simple one here, but do I have an image of that? Kinda. Maybe it'd be better just to load up Unity for this part. Where is it? Go on, Unity. Yeah, this was a neat blur effect that I don't know if I like in terms of the game, and it may just cause your. Hey, I have no idea what this would do to somebody's lower computer. It's pretty cool, but I just can't really think of a good use for it in my particular mod. This would be kind of neat for maybe the fantasy mod or something. I don't know. If there's some kind of blur creature for some reason. I don't know. Yeah. And then this is another one of the shaders. You can see his eyes are doing some funky stuff, but it's kind of hard to put that in the game and be justified because odds are if there's a zombie this close to you, it does not really matter what is going on with its eyes, right? Shader workflow. Okay, what other mods do we want to try to incorporate? Well, the loot thing is kind of irksome to me. Don't know really why. Oh yeah, so this doesn't look right because I've been doing this multipass stuff and trying to learn like a sort of another level of shading things, which is just different. So this is like a little bit, yeah, it doesn't really do much when you hit it into game mode. Can't really see it. This is one of the shaders that I want to put into the game. You can kind of see it undulating or moving around the way it looks. So yeah, it's supposed to be like a portal of some kind to some place. In this case, this is just the upside down from just a picture of the upside down. And yeah, it's pretty interesting effect. Learned some cool stuff with that one, but right, my camera controller is really wonky. This one here is about right, I'm not using that anymore, so we need to do this and this. This darker patch here is caused by a camera, or by this spotlight that's on this camera, because I want it to be transparent. But there's a lot of little things apparently with this. There's different types of shaders, and so this particular kind of shader uses multipass, and it's much more in depth, whereas this one is a surface shader, and it's a little bit different than this type of shader. Anyhow, that's just another little preview into things to come. Let me see. So yeah, I don't know if you guys still have Alpha 17 or not, but you can check out my mod from the previous version there. I will be updating it, changing a number of things that people didn't like per se, or that I was a little bit less than happy with, and we'll see how that all goes. So, one what am I gonna grab now? Right, this loot thing is kind of irksome. Loot container or 1. Like, I just don't understand what the heck the issue is here. At some point, yeah, I'll change this. But yeah, at this point, it really doesn't matter. Unless they changed... This is append the loot containers in general. But if they made it so that the overall thing is a bit different, because they added a whole bunch of loot containers to the game. I think it was 1,024? Could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. You may want to look that one up, but apparently they added more. Okay, 35. What's the last one down here? 124. So, yeah. Okay, here it is. The max cap for loot container ID is 1023, which means it's probably 0 indexed. There's, essentially 1,024 of them, period, but 0 indexing and whatnot. Okay, anyhow. Yeah, so I don't really know. There's not like it's conflicting with anything there. So it creates 2 to 3 things from this list. It's a 5x10 grid. Destroy on close, false, so it doesn't destroy the container, which is good because it's one of those radioactive zombies. But I decided, I think, for the most part, you have to like cut it up to get the radioactive flesh out of it. But we didn't see if that worked. I mean, it should work. Ooh, am I hearing noises from upstairs? Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, if you guys are liking the stream, hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel and like what you see, hit the subscribe or follow button. Sometimes I do modding stuff. I probably only do it every Monday or every second Monday. I don't quite know. Depends on, I guess, how much progress I get done and how much people are interested in such. But I figured I should do some. Zootastic! Thank you for the follow. You are awesome! Yeah, and other times I'll play, just straight up vanilla, or sometimes I'll play vanilla on Nightmare, play lots of mods. It's almost always 7 Days to Die. Occasionally I throw in other games, but not usually. So maybe I might do a Halloween stream of a different game. I don't know. Could be fun maybe to do it could be fun to do the Sinking City, because I haven't done that one yet. Right, I'm in this thing, so let's finish typing in our special commands, because I want to see some stuff, and then we'll make those zombies not do much, and then we'll get rid of these stupid signs, get out of here. And then we'll check the radioactive corpse. Radioactive, oh, here's the radioactive flesh. Yay, it works. Corpse. Great, we have that. And we'll put that there. And then we will use, I guess, a machete. Or some kind of knife. To harvest. Yep, perfect. Though now, there's a pretty big change in the way that these work, so... I mean, some of the icons I have to redo anyway, so I might redo this looking one. I'll take this one here and then give it sort of the same look to it as that. Though having it a separate looking icon probably is also kind of good. It gives it more of a distinction to it. I don't know. Icon design is... It's interesting. It's tricky at times. Some of the icons in 7 Days to Die are a bit wonky. Some of these ones are really good, though, in Alpha 17. Yeah, so... Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Anyhow, that works, but we don't want that anymore because we don't want to have a problem with it. Great. So, let's see if you guys can see a mod maybe that you want me to, or a modlet to take a look at or something here, because let's see, can we make these any bigger looking? View, extra large icons. Go into not added mods yet, extra large icons. The food, that one's pretty good. The headshot one might be a little bit complex. Don't really know. The blocks one is kind of a trickier one, because there's a number of them in there, I believe. Cold air, clear glass pillar, the biomolds, the various types of cupboards that need to be changed. That's something there. How are you adding more 7-day games to your Steam library? What do I do? Games? Add a non-Steam game to my library. And then browse. And then add it. So like yeah, these are my ones here. But these ones actually are in my Steam folder, but I've copied some of these ones here, and I've got other things, right? And then you just go to that, and then you go to its .exe file and just do that. Yeah, it's pretty useful for me because it means that I can take screenshots of any games that I've added through the Steam overlay, which is incredibly useful for doing thumbnails or anything like that, you know? Though some of these are probably out of date. Like I don't think I have, yeah, this is Ravenhurst 5.0, which I would need to change its location somewhere else. And the 17.1 SDX, that's no longer there. Darkness Falls, I moved to another backup drive. 7 Days to Die, Alpha 14. It's so different. Take a quick look. Just curious. I really want to mod smell back in. I really do. Maybe not for the zombies, but for the animals and maybe other creatures. Oh, another thing I'm working on is, kind of working on it. I don't know that I have time to do it this year. Last year I did it, and the year before I got the iVampire mod working. But I don't know that I can get it to work in this one in time for Halloween. But basically it allows you to play as a vampire. Yeah. But they are all sharing the same saved folder, I guess. Unless you modify where the save files go. Those ones, yeah, they do all share the same save folder over in app data, local or whatever, as 7 Days to Die. Yeah, that's all the same save file, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, like even here you can see like these are a bunch of save files, and they're all just in there. This one doesn't really show it, but it doesn't show the games that don't work, but in the newer versions, in 17 and 18, these will show up red if you don't have a version that matches, or yellow maybe if it's a different one. You loading game? But in config you can change that. Quite likely. Been a while, I don't quite remember. Ah, yes. Alpha 14. The distance render. That's so weird looking. And is there more of a little camera shake? One of the things I liked about this was like, oh come on you. Oh right, it's the tilde key. It's not even the same like key to get into this menu. So weird. If we go like stew, I don't know. Some people may not like it, but now oh, it doesn't have the icon on here. But there used to be an icon. I think these zombies know I'm here. Maybe not. But in theory, everything can smell you now. Yeah, they know I'm here. Because I'm carrying like a smelly food on me, they know to come to munch on my brains. So, I don't know. It's pretty neat. I like that. It just makes the game more interesting because you can't just like run around so, I don't know, without thinking about what you're doing. So, anything you guys want to see in Alpha 14? I don't know. I just sort of loaded it up for nostalgia's sake. But client games, no problem. Oh wait, it means for random gen you use the same seed name, it would overwrite. Oh. That's quite possible. It might now. I guess generally when I try to create a game, I like, whoa, no, there's a dog. I'm gonna die. All I got is a torch. Die, dog. Bleeding out. I'm bleeding out. Oh, God. Okay. Anyways, I do like this. And the fact that you gotta be more situationally aware, because if you have meat on you, you're gonna die. Yeah, that was fun. Anyway, nostalgia's over now. Time to get out of here. Let's do some more modding. I just wanted to show the fact that, yeah, you get, I want to go back in with the SDX stuff, or DMT, I guess now, and add smell back in, because it was something I liked. Where on earth? This is over there. Ah, yeah, it's over here. Nope. Okay, then. Go away. I want my backpack back, please. There it is. Thanks. Get that out of here. But as you can see, the can of chili doesn't actually attract anything because it's still sealed up, so it doesn't actually create a smell, which is, I don't know, I just liked it. I always enjoyed that. So hopefully I can mod that back in. It's on my list, but we'll see how it all goes. Anyways, let's get out of there. Yeah, allow access. I don't care. Okay. I don't know if I want to hop into this without figuring out some of the loot stuff. But I guess it frees me up to do additions to my other Vanguard Biologics facility, which needs to be tweaked, so maybe. What other things were in there? We have buffs and items and loots and materials and recipes. What materials was that? Fake air, yeah. Okay. Well, let's try it, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. There's so many to do. Realistic zombie reach. I want to bring that back because I like that. Item icons? No, there was no item icons in this one, so let's just delete that. Text? I don't even know there was any localization for this one. No, not really. May as well keep it a little more sparse. Yeah, that one doesn't need anything like that. Should I modify these? I mean, it's still... yeah, I'm just gonna leave that because it's still basically the same version. Yeah, maybe I'll reconsider doing some of that stuff later. Realistic zombie reach. That's probably good. So let's cut that out. And I also want to bring in my research mod because I think it's one of the main things I want to start modding right away. Because I think it will add a lot to the game. So at least for me, I think so. Mods, paste those in. Okay, so the research mod one is absolutely going to need some localization and is going to need this renamed because there's a lot of these things in here. So let's try this. Item icon, Atlas, item icon, Atlas, good. And over to home, new folder. Was it UI, Atlas, is, I believe, yeah. Boom, good. Bring those down here, fantastic. Get my localization file back over here, which you guys can't see because it's on a different screen. That guy. This one is going to be tricky because there's a bunch of weird things in it. Just kill off all those. Throw those in here. Probably can take a lot of this out. Dropped ammo, Molotov cocktail. And yeah, this probably will just straight up work. I'd be surprised if it didn't. Though, this one is possibly a bit different too, because it has in here, no, in here, these guys are different. Because the workbenches, the workstations have changed a bit. So we'll see kind of how that goes. I assume it's going to throw an error. Just guessing. Yeah, so let's go and bring up modded version again and see if it goes. So Zootastic, what do you do modding? Like what are you working on? Nope, not that one. Yeah, you see here, you can see that, yeah, the Alpha 18 does not load the 14. Well, I would. It would just break the hell out of that game. Probably. Okay. I should have picked this up right away. Okay. Zombie. Save game contains some stuff that doesn't matter. Okay, so here we go. Den's Bookmaster is not specified. So that is something probably from Alpha that changed, which is now broken everything. Melee tool, sword, Adredengaming. Yeah, they changed that because that's now a knife. You like melee tool, knife, or Loot group ammo does not exist. Has been changed. No loot entry for a lot of them. Wow. That probably is not going to be good for the game. I think I might start loading into the other menu. Okay, you and this and I guess we're gonna try the biomold. No, that was different one. Books. Okay, biology books. Let's try all that. This is why I wanted that library, because yeah, those all seem to work. I do need to change these most likely. This is one that I actually just threw together myself, but these ones technically aren't books that I did. Maybe people won't mind that I have this, but I have read these books. Here are my books, but they are not books that I technically probably have the copyright to, which is so I got to change. I should change these. Unless I get permission from the authors. Which might be easier. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, let's check the research station, I guess. Research desk. Gotta get a new icon for that. That does not seem right. Research desk. That looks like it worked. This isn't the latest version. There's a new version that has a computer on here as well, but there's some other bits of code that we need to add to make it work a little bit better. Texture streaming, no, thank you. Okay, that is the kids. So I'm gonna have to end this right away, but I've made pretty good progress, to be honest. I didn't know that I'd get all this stuff into the game just today, so that's pretty sweet. So anyways, if you enjoyed the stream, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and like what you see, hit the subscribe or follow button. And yeah, I'll keep working for the release of my mod, and see you guys soon. It is morning time. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta go get some Cheerios for that little guy. And yeah, I'll see you guys all later. Hopefully I have a video or two uploaded today. We'll see. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on, game. What's going on? Tried to select the dev gun, and apparently now the game hates me. Don't know. Okay, anyway guys, I'm gonna end the stream. So yeah, hope you guys are all having a good day. Bye.